In that case, here, I have something. For the dog.
Oh,
If I might presume to offer one, that is.
Go ahead, Khali.
I'm honored to give you this.
oh, thank you. It's really pretty. I mean, it pleases me greatly, sir.
And it suits you well.
Glad you like it.
Oh, how do I say this formally? Have you another such scarf, sir? As it happens to.
Unfortunately, I only have one of those. But how about this one? Different color, different design, but
Ah, beautiful.
Well, we have to get a move on.
thanks for stopping by.
Rasha! Hey! What's wrong, Rasha?
Nothing. Were you out? I couldn't find you or Dad.
Yeah, we went to buy some birthday presents.
Oh,
Here, this one's from me to you.
a sky.
What do you think? Do you like it?
It looks a lot like yours.
Yeah, a nice shop owner gave. I wanted to get one just like it for you, but that's the closest one they have.
I see.
bad. So what's...
It's not about that.
Do you like this one more? If you want to switch, I'm happy to. Whatever you like.
Thank you.
And now, I think it looks better on you.
Happy birthday.
Rasha, you've been training hard.
I have been. But I still can't beat you.
What can I say? I'm just way too strong.
So, what do you think my chances are? Are we both going to make it? Or is it going to be Khali the Zealot and Rasha the Washout?
Don't talk like that. You'll make it just like I will.
Even if I do, everyone else there is going to be strong like you. How am I going to fit in?
Listen, just think about why we decided to do this.
Sister, what do we do?
It's going to be okay, Rasha. Just stay behind me.
Are either of you hurt?
No, we're all right.
You saved us. Thank you.
Rather reckless of you two to be out here. Safe as Henry, I'm sorry to say. It's best you hurry home.
Wait, what's your name? I want to...
Repay me?
Father says the world turns on reciprocity.
Reciprocity, is it? Well, I seem to have protected you. Perhaps the two of you could protect me one day.
Really?
When you're older and stronger, of course.
Wait, I still don't know your name.
Well, most people call me Lord of Eremos, or the Divine if they must. But you may call me Ypsilon.
Reciprocity. We promised.
He's a great man, a great ruler. He deserves our help, and this is what we can do for him.
Of course.
Now, when you talk about your strength, you're talking about raw muscle. But I think the most important muscle is your heart. As long as you hold on to what you believe in, keep it right here, you'll do what you need to do.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Yeah, see? Your heart is what motivates you to grow as strong as you need to when you're working towards what you want and believe. So just feel that heartbeat and let that be the drum that keeps you marching on.
I will.
Yeah, you will. We're gonna be zealots together, fighting for the city we love.
Absolutely. Yes, we are.
Elimination tournament. Xiamen rules. 2 divisions, and the winner from each joins the Zealous. Xiamen, the honorable dueling culture of the High Flora. In the name of the God King, they swear to a fair fight, and then battle it out with magic. Among the Blessed, it's mostly done for sport. Or to show the masses how powerful our magic is, or just to show off. But any one of the Blessed can also challenge a Divine, and that's when it gets serious. Every Divine is a Xiamen champion. It's considered an act of valor to challenge them. And as a defender of their title, they have to accept.
I've never actually fought a real salmon duel before.
I guarantee you half these other guys haven't either. Maybe more than half. You're not going to be fighting Lord Ipsilon today. Just some regular people like you. And you've trained way harder than they have. I wonder what it'd be like to fight Lord Ipsilon. Maybe I'll challenge him someday.
I'm pretty sure he'd thrash you.
He definitely would. I wouldn't expect to beat him. I just want to challenge him to show my respect. To show him how strong he inspired me to be.
Well, best of luck with that.
Best of luck to both of us. Let's do this.
Absolutely. Oh, 1 second. Let me look at the matchups.
What?
We're in separate divisions. I was dreading getting matched up with you.
Ha! Well, hey, you know I'm gonna beat everybody, which means everybody here is weaker than me. Which means you should have no problem.
That actually makes me feel
Huh! Gah! Gah! Huh! Huh! Shit!
You're Anand's daughter, aren't you? I wonder if you're as strong as he is. Don't expect me to hold back for you.
Of course not. Come right at me.
You got it. Let's see what you're made. Oh!
Russia!
Khali! We did it!
You know each other. I should have guessed from these colors.
We're sisters!
Huh. Two siblings, elevated to zealotry on the same day.
It's a great honor for the family, sir.
Who is your father?
High Priest Anand, sir.
Ah, I know Anand well. Clearly his... Very well. You stand ready to join the service. Will you serve the city of Erebos and the divine Lord Ipsilon with eternal... Do you swear it?
Yes. I swear eternal loyalty.
Yes. I swear eternal loyalty.
I remember you two. The wayward children from all those years ago.
You remember us, my lord?
You both stood out to me.
We didn't know you were the lord until you told us. From that day on, we trained to be your protectors. And now, here we are.
Ah, you've taken your first step, yes. But there'll be many more to come.
Whatever you command, my lord. We are ready to defend you.
No, don't die for me. Live for our people.
I can't believe he remembered us!
Right?
He really is amazing. I want to make him proud.
I'm sure you will.
Well, you will too. We both made it, Rasha. We're gonna be unstoppable from here on.
You said it.
Initiate Khali. Initiate Rasha. I hope you finished settling in.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Good. I've been keeping tabs on your performance. You've accomplished every mission you've been given. And Khali, you especially have been shining out there in the field.
Thank you, sir.
Not long after you two joined, I told you I would call on you when the time comes.
Yes, sir.
That time has come. You've served the Zealous faithfully for a year now. But you are still to advance, you'll have to pass one final. A sacred mission awaits you. But once you've accomplished it, there's no going. Can you commit to that?
Yes, Captain. Rasha.
Yes, Captain.
Good. Then here's the mission. You'll have to raid the enemy and bring 10 captives back alive. You'll find that's much more difficult than killing them outright. Good luck. Oh, and remember your oath. Welcome back. Lord Epsilon himself will debrief you.
The Lord wants.
That's right.
Reporting in, my lord. By your command, I bring you these enemy captives.
Well done.
My lord, may I ask one question?
Rasha!
Of course.
Of all the missions you could have given us, what did you want these captives for?
Before I answer that, As I recall, Rasha, you swore eternal loyalty to me.
Yes, my lord.
When you took that oath, did you understand what loyalty truly means? True loyalty comes from the heart, from the sincerity of faith and trust. To follow that pledge daily, to commit oneself to every task, every order, every step of the way without doubt, without question. Perhaps you had a different definition in mind the day you took the oath. If so, kindly take off the uniform now.
My lord, I truly respect you. I only...
Eternal loyalty, my lord. We swore to it with all sincerity.
What are you doing?
Rasha!
In your duties among the Zealous, you've taken lives, have you not? If I were to ask you why, what would you say?
We did it for the safety of the people.
Yes, you killed them for the greater good. I understand all too well. You, like those who share your devotion, have slain a great many in defense of the city. I could never command you to stain your hands with the blood of the unenlightened, or I'm not willing to do the same. You understand now why we keep these missions from the initiates, until they're ready to know. Even so, it always comes as a shock to them. I only hope you also understand. Your oath is your bond, the very essence of your integrity. May it always hold true for...
Khali?
Yeah?
Are you going to stay?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about it from all different angles. There's no way that was the right thing.
What are you... You're not thinking of quitting, are you?
Aren't you? You'd better be after what we just saw.
No! Listen! Remember what the captain said? Once we've carried out that mission, there's no going back. We've seen too much. They'll...
I don't care.
You're not thinking straight.
You're not thinking at all. Did you forget what you said to me? The heart, remember? We've got to follow our heart.
My heart belongs to this city, and the Lord who protects it. Everything he does is for the people. Even that. And he's right. It's dirty work, but someone has to do it. Why not him? Our city has enemies, and he's helping us fight them.
We fight when there's a threat. A tied-up, helpless person is not a threat. Did you...
Probably less than they deserved. And if they're gonna die anyway, what does it matter if he...
Do you hear yourself? Is this what you wanted? What either of us wanted when we signed up to help people? And no one needs to steal someone else's life force. There's no defensible reason for that.
There has to be. He's a good person.
Do you really think so? Khali, I wanted to be a protector, not a murderer. If you're really okay with what you saw back there, then I don't...
Rasha!
You really want out now. After what you've seen? Well, you know where this is going.
Kill me if you have to. I'm done.
Right you are.
Captain!
Step aside, Khali. She's made her choice.
Put me in charge of her. I'll straighten her out. And she won't tell a soul. I'll make sure of it. Just please don't kill my sister.
All right. You've earned that favor. You're loyal, you're capable, and I know you'd follow any order I give you. Rip her wings off.
You want me to?
No, no, not my wings! You just kill me! I'd rather die!
Rasha,
I'll leave it up to you, Khali. Strong, loyal, and wise beyond your years. Once again, Khali, you exceed my expectations.
Rasha,
There's something I want to give you.
these are.
Before you say anything, just listen. Our wings stand for who we are. You know that. I'm still here thanks to you. But my wings are gone. I don't just mean the ones on my shoulders. I mean you, Khali. You are my wings. When Dad got your chakrams, I bought those swords for myself. Because I wanted to be like you. My whole life, you've inspired me. I envied you. And I respected you.
Rasha,
Now I don't feel anything. You probably think you saved me. But without my wings, without my pride, I'm dead.
I didn't have a choice. I had to save her. There was no other way. If I hadn't done it, I did the right thing. I did the right thing. Rasha? I hope I'm not waking you up. I got promoted today. I'm the captain's adjutant now. I know, I'm not expecting you to congratulate me or anything. I just wanted to tell you. Someday, you'll show me your face again. Won't you? Our birthday's coming up. Remember our birthday before last? When we got the 2 scarves? It was the first time we'd gotten, well, almost identical presents. I loved how people recognized we were family because we had those scarves. Best birthday ever. Last year we were so busy with missions. We couldn't even celebrate. It's been bugging. This year I really want to spend our birthday together. Good night, Rasha. Reporting for duty, Captain.
At ease, Khali. I've called you here for a very important mission.
Ready and awaiting orders.
I mentioned once there was someone else as fast as you. Do you remember?
Only vaguely, sir. I don't recall you telling me who they were.
Her name was Tasha. By commoner standards, she was exceptionally fast and strong.
Huh. Did she have magic?
No, no magic. Just martial arts. But she excelled at those. She was stronger than some blessed.
A commoner stronger than Blessed.
She was a troublemaker. She'd pick out weak blessed and challenge them to Siamen duels. And then when she beat them, she'd crow about how commoners were just as good as we were and how the caste system ought to be abolished. Obviously, she was a threat to our way of life. I chased after her myself, but I never caught her. Turned out I didn't need to. She died shortly after she got started. Just up and vanished one day. Later, we found her body. Turned out she died during childbirth. Word on the street was the child had died too. Her husband was just a regular shopkeeper and her child was dead. So, closed the books on her. And that was that. Until a short while ago, when an old friend of hers showed up again. A rabble-rouser named Keenan. We arrested her immediately. I remembered how she dragged down everyone's spirits with her rumors and lies, so I paid her a visit in her cell. As I expected, she and Tasha have been close as kin. What Tasha did with her fists, Keenan did with her words. Now, Keenan had laid low since Tasha's death, hadn't made a sound in years.
So, what made her start up again?
I asked her that. Apparently, she'd been telling the crowds there was a mutant in our city.
A mutant? As in a commoner with magic? Do we know who it is?
Give me a name. Tell me, and I'll order them to spare your life.
You give your word?
It's your one chance, and it's slipping away as we speak.
That's a no. You're going to kill me either way. I know how you blessed are.
Do you? Then consider this choice. Speak and die painlessly, or hold your tongue until you can't anymore. Until all you can do is scream.
I'm not afraid of you. Or your magic.
You needn't fear us at all. That'll do, Captain.
Yes, my lord.
May I ask why your lips are sealed so tightly?
You have to ask?
Oh, I'm sure you have your reasons, of course. The good of your people, your cause, your sense of morality. But what drives you most of all?
What do you care? I swear, you people ask the weirdest questions.
You dare.
At ease, Captain. Keenan, the commoners are my people too. I need to understand them. And you, of course, as one of them.
Well, I do have a sense of morality and a cause and people, but I don't risk my life for those anymore. Let's just say I'm doing this out of loyalty.
Loyalty. An admirable trait. Not easy to extract, but not impossible either.
Stop! What are you doing?
Now let us ask you again. What is the name of the mutant?
I never heard the name, but it's Tasha's child.
Tasha.
The child was born with wings, so we faked its death. The child is...
Alive.
Tasha had a mutant child. And it's here? In the city?
Yes, an heir to her legacy. And with magical power, no less. If Tasha was a threat, her child could be a catastrophe. We have to find out who it is.
Ah, Blessed One. Welcome. How can I help you? Is everything all right?
Is that your mother next to you?
Ah, yes, she is. Mother, say hello. This is High Priest Anand's child.
Oh, hello, Blessed One. Anand's child. You must be the other girl's sister.
We'll talk later, Mother. Now, are you looking for weapons? What kind? Who are they for?
No. I'm looking for you. You're both under arrest.
I'm sorry, what?
Come with me, please. All right. We have a few questions.
I'll handle it, Khali. Stay outside and guard the door.
Sir?
This is a sensitive case. We need to make sure no one else comes in.
Understood.
Captain, why are you doing this to us? We're just ordinary commoners. We run a store, that's all. We haven't committed any crimes or sins.
No sins, you say?
Well, no more than any other law-abiding citizen. This isn't just because we're Tasha's family, is it? No. You're far too noble. You wouldn't arrest us for that.
True, but irrelevant. I left you. You've no doubt heard of mutants. I'm sure you know their magic is impure. Now tell me, Jad, do you have any children?
I had one, briefly. It died at birth.
Is that so?
Yes, it's all on record. I reported it that night. You can check. I lost my wife and my...
Jad!
My men and I have kept you living in peace your whole life. I imagine you've never been cut like that before. So what now? Ready to tell me the truth?
I told you the truth. There's nothing else.
Well then, there's no reason to keep you here. Why don't you go meet your wife?
Blessed One, please! I'll tell you every...
Jad, you have a wise mother.
Tasha's baby was a mutant, it's true. When we saw the baby's wings, we sent her to the High Priest's house for adoption.
Mother, no.
Which high priest?
Anand.
And the name of the child?
I don't know.
Of course you know. Don't
No, I truly don't. My son... I barely even looked at it. I didn't want to remember its fate.
Fair enough.
Wait, there's a way to find out who the child is.
Go on.
Jad gave Tasha's keepsake to the child.
Did he?
On their 17th birthday. Yes.
And what is?
It's a scarf, embroidered with Tasha's symbol.
Did you find out the name?
No. But I found a lead.
Good. Captain? What's wrong?
Didn't your sister have a scarf like yours?
That's right, she did. Why do you ask?
I need to see Lord Ipsilon. Keep watch here. Make sure they don't escape.
By your order, Captain.
Blessed One! Blessed One! You're Anand's child, yes? Please. Please save us.
Don't worry. If you're innocent, you'll be home by nightfall. Just tell us everything you know.
I already said everything! We sent the child to your father's house!
They've served their purpose. We can dispose of them now.
Adjutant, What are you doing? Lord Epsilon has spoken. Don't get in his way.
My lord, there's no need to dispose of them.
Khali!
It's all right, Captain. Please, Adjutant, continue.
They fully cooperated. They've told us everything we need to know.
Indeed they have.
So, forgive me, my lord. But shouldn't we let them go?
I'm not sure I follow.
We brought them here to question them, not kill them. They're innocent. By law, we have to set them free.
Ah, now I see where the misunderstanding is. These two are in no way innocent. They willfully hid the birth of a mutant. That's quite a serious crime. Mutants are a symbol of sin, as I'm sure you're aware.
They made a mistake, yes. But that was years ago, and they confessed to it. They aren't outlaws or vagabonds. They're our own people. They deserve...
No one who has ever aided a mutant can be counted among our people.
My lord, with all due respect...
Think it through. Mutants' magic is impure and twisted. That makes them inherently evil. These two conspired to hide that evil within our own city, to plant a seed of corruption. In the home of a priest, no less. We cannot let them go unpunished.
But that only makes sense if you assume the baby was born evil. Without that, they're just two poor people trying to save a child.
You would question our sacred doctrine on their behalf? Commoners with no magic in their bloodlines, being born into magic regardless, that isn't natural, Khali. It's an affront to the natural order and all we stand for. Or perhaps you disagree.
I just... Wait, my lord!
Khali, did you just get in? Where have you been all night?
Father, There's something I need to tell you.
Well, this can't be good. What happened?
It's...
Is it about Rush?
No. I was on duty today, and I saw something so horrible.
Tell me.
Well, it started with...
Unbelievable.
He did that to our own people. Powerless commoners.
Khali, you need to run.
What?
I'm telling you, just go. Get out of the city as far away.
Father, what about Russia? If I just cut and run, they'll take it out on her. And you. They'll probably lock you up. And they'll kill Rasha for sure. She doesn't have her wings anymore. As far as they're concerned, she's a commoner now. And now we both know what they do to commoners. So, no, I'm not leaving Rasha. I'm her sister.
You're right. You are her sister. And I'm your father. We're family. We'll all leave together, then. We'll find a place to hide and start over.
Maybe I should just stay. I don't want to make you lose everything.
I won't lose everything. I'll have you too.
Yeah. We'll always have each other. Let me go to Russia. I'll Russia. Can we talk? Just for a minute. It's really important, please. Today, I saw Lord Epsilon kill two innocent people. Commoners. I honestly thought I loved his people. That's why I loved him. But he murdered them. Just like that. And not for any good reason. They were only protecting a baby. He pulled the life right out of them. I tried to talk him out of it. He just wouldn't listen. And Rasha, I'm the one who brought them in. They're dead because of me. You were right. You were right all along. I can't take back anything I've done, but I can make it right between you and me. Just please give me a chance. Please open the door. All of you, return to base. I'll tie up the loose ends.
Russia is the child. There's no doubt.
How do you know?
They said the child has Tasha's keepsake, a scarf with her symbol on it. Khali has a scarf, but there's no symbol. Plus, Khali was the one who arrested Tasha's family. If there had been any relation between them, Khali would have let them go. And I'm not just defending my subordinate here. Khali cares deeply about family. Always has. Also, if Tasha's family had recognized Khali, they would have said something. But all they said to Khali, in between all begging for mercy, was that they'd sent the child to the priest's house. Besides all that, Khali's always been cool, whereas Russia is a washed-out renegade. Which of those two do you think is the more trouble?
Valid points all. Nevertheless, don't scratch Khali off the suspect list just yet.
Understood.
Captain Lion. What are you doing here? If you're looking for Father or my sister, they're both out. You should come back later. Let go of me! I can't breathe!
I knew it was you.
What are you doing?
I shouldn't have had your wings ripped off.
What?
I've always been curious about mutant magic. Guess I won't get to see it now. Too bad.
I don't understand. Please, just get out of here.
Did you ever think it was strange, Rasha, that you were so far behind? Magic runs in the family, of course. Your father, Anand, well, aside from the Lord himself, he's the strongest in the city.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you are not Anand's biological daughter.
What in the world are you talking about?
Your biological mother's name was Tasha. She was a commoner and a misfit, like you. Now that I've got a good look at this scarf, I remember everything about it. I hated it. Back when she wore it, it fluttered every time she moved. Kept throwing me off.
So this scarf used to belong to someone named Tasha. So what?
To you, your mother's just someone named Tasha. Fitting. But yes, and the one who gave it to you is your biological father, incidentally.
Where is he now?
Khali arrested him. Not knowing he was your father, of course. I questioned him myself.
Then he's probably dead.
Well, that aside, for your other family's sake, I suggest you come along quiet. Unless you want to claim that scarf isn't really yours.
It's mine. My family gave it to me.
Master, terrible news.
What is it?
Rasha. Rasha's been taken.
What? Who took her? Where?
It was.
Lion?
Anand, long time no see.
Where's my daughter?
Oh, right, your daughter. Go on ahead if you want to see her. Lord Ypsilon's expecting you.
Anand.
Rasha! You... Why? How could you?
You know exactly why. Mutants are sin incarnate. Even without the wings, she could have... Well, you never know. We had to be sure. Of course, raising a mutant in secret is also quite a sin, so you'll have to pay for that as well. Then again, your daughter Khali has been... loyal enough for the most part. What to do with you?
Mission accomplished, Captain. Here's my full report.
Khali, listen. You're gonna find out eventually, so I might as well tell you now.
About what?
Do you remember the arms dealer we interrogated?
Of course I do.
Well, believe it or not, the woman you knew as your sister was actually his daughter.
What?
She was the mutant we were looking for. And there are no exceptions for mutants. I did what I had to do, with the Lord's blessing.
What did you do? Are you telling me you killed her?
There's more. Your father had been knowingly harboring the mutant all this time. He's in custody now. But, in light of your service, the Lord has agreed to spare his life. He's talking over the terms with Auden as we speak.
You didn't answer my question! Did you kill my sister?
Lower your voice. And yes, I can't imagine what you must be feeling right now. You loved her, and I know it's hard to believe what she really was. But the evidence was undeniable.
What evidence?
Your scarf. Your sister's scarf. It's Tasha's keepsake.
The scarf.
She's on the arms and gave it to her as a gift. I wanted to pass it down, I suppose. Without knowing, it would get her killed.
Oh, that...
It's hers, Khali. If nothing else, she loved you enough. It's good. I'm sure you'll get some time. Go home. You're the best way to get it. I trust you. I hope you still trust me.
No,
Excuse me.
that scarf is mine. The arms dealer, Jack. He gave it to me, not her. She's not the mutant. I am! A flora's wings are a symbol of magical power and status. Almost all commoners are born without them. For those few exceptions, their wings are a symbol of sin.
I beg of you, let me see the priest.
Rasha, you've been training hard. Think you'll make it though?
Of course. You and I both will, together.
You are ready to join the Keepers of Justice and Order. Do you swear to serve our Divine Lord?
I swear eternal loyalty.
Fine work today.
If I'd left when I had the chance. Have it your way.